He's trying to make a move again. You know, he called me on my phone earlier and said basically the same thing he always does. How he's changed and stuff, a different person to what he was back then. That he's so sorry and wants to make it up for me, and oh my god, I have already heard it all. I've heard it from him, then Vladimir told me about the therapy, the aggression workshops and whatnot, and even Control vouched for him. Which, by the way, I have no idea at this point if Control is on my side or Darrow's, because she seems to have dedicated her life to shipping me and him together. And when I say shipping, I mean shipping. The campaign is all over the school. Everybody is shipping us, and don't even get me started on the memes. You cannot even imagine how many edits and memes I receive daily in my DMs. Like, for example, that one where they photoshopped Darrow's face on Legoshi and mine on Haru, like, because of our height difference or whatever. That's so disgusting, and I hate it. I and Control were best friends for a short time in kindergarten, so way before her transition and also before she and her parents moved out of the town. That's when we drove apart, because as you can imagine, we as 5-year-olds living in different places without our own phones did not stay in touch after her moving. So long story short, she went to the same middle school as Darrow. She made friends with him and Vladimir and Sebastian. So now in high school they all are already a pack, They stick together, and I am pretty much the new guy around. So even though I and Control are best friends again now, I think, we spend a lot of heart-to-heart time together. She protects Darrow so much, and because Darrow has a huge crush on me, she tries so hard to matchmake us. I understand how much she values Darrow, okay? He was there for her the whole 3 years of middle school, and after her transition too, so... But she doesn't seem to realize how invasive and hurtful it is to me and my freedom. I get to choose my boyfriend, not her. And I definitely don't choose Darrow for that. Now, not only she tries to matchmake us, but the whole school ships us, We are on good terms now, don't get me wrong, Darrow and I. But I don't want him for my boyfriend. It's just not going to happen, no. Not after everything, Primary school and stuff. Well, Billy Bobby, thank you for listening to me and being there for me when I need it. You always do, and for that I am thankful. You know what? Let's change the topic for something more cheerful, okay? But actually, what I have to say to you is kind of on a similar topic. What I mean is, I met a boy, kind of, and I think we are becoming a thing. I hope so, really. I hope so, because it's something I've never ever felt before, and I like it, I hope we last. I mean, we've just met recently, so I don't want to be too ahead of myself, but he just might be my first crush ever. During the open day at ours, Patrini High, I sang as per usual, like at every other concert we have at school. I always want to participate. So I sang that song and all. Awesome, blah blah blah, everything went cool. By the way, it was It's Not You by Chet Faker. But that's beside the point. The point is, I performed the song, then the following day, Skinny High had their open day, right? And I went with Control. Even though if they are like the enemy school and our rivals pretty much and whatever, we just wanted to see what's up there in Skinny High and maybe have some fun or something. We watched their teams play basketball, and while the sports teams that played had a short break in between the matches, we played ping pong in the recreation area, I and Control, and that's when that boy approached us. You follow? He walked closer, like kind of behind me, so I didn't notice him. But then Control said something like, "Uh-oh, we got an observer on your left." So we stopped playing to face him, and he said, "Hi, I'm JJ. I saw your performance yesterday and you were fantastic, dude. Also, Chet Faker, you've taste. I'm Damek, by the way." That's short for Dawidamek, which is a Polish name, apparently. He didn't say that part, though. I learned that later. Jeez, look at us already learning things about each other. Okay, sorry, I stopped with the sweet talking, but you get what I mean when I say I really like him. But obviously, Control gives him the cold look, I just wish she was happy for me and cheer for me and Damek instead of being angry at me for not choosing Darrow. So, basically Control doesn't like him and doesn't even try to get to know him. Darrow is obviously mega jealous, and it's a little awkward for me because I don't want to hurt Darrow's feelings. I never meant to. We're friends now. But he makes it so difficult with all the flirting all the time and all. At least Vladimir and Sebastian are okay with Damek and supportive of me choosing my own boyfriend. Anyways, we are getting to know each other with Damek. We hang out sometimes and do fun stuff, so yeah, he's into baking and PlayStation and hiking, like outdoor stuff, very outdoorsy person. Yesterday I wrote a poem, do you wanna hear it? I mean, it's not about Damek or anything, just a regular poem, not even love related. The title is Girls Grow on Trees. I'm gonna ponder ride to an orchard to pick up fruits and vegetables, but first I will run through a shop for sunscreen because the sun oh so glares at me. The sun gives life to fruits and vegetables, but for me it takes away my strength. I feel sad and bad. I like it more when it's behind clouds. Oopsie, what beautiful feathered perlichkas. They are eating rasp and strawberries at the bottom levels of the orchard, and I'm afraid to come closer. The birds scare me. I've seen les girafes today and they were huge. Good that I have a ladder and can reach the treetops to safely pick up my favorite fruits and vegetables. Alik. My kindergarten buddy once said that girls grow on trees. I only śmieched at that. That's it, did you enjoy it? It had a few non-English words in it, but even so, it's still all about the feeling and mood and emotion. Maman, je suis sur la terrasse. Sorry, that's my mom. I'll be right back. Avec quoi as-tu besoin d'aide? Pouvez-vous demander de l'aide à Charlie? Je suis un peu occupé en ce moment. Je parle au téléphone. Oui, avec Billy Bobby. Ok, d'accord. Désolé, maman. La prochaine fois, certainement. Hey, I'm back. My mom says hi, by the way. She needed some help with setting up her new nail studio in the beauty office, like help her get the vanity table upstairs, but Charlie is now there with her. Dear Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me breathe my name. When he comes, tell me what you let him in. Father, tell me if you can. All that grace, all that body. Hey, what were you talking about earlier, before my mom called? Anyways, how was your week? Because you know what, mine was awesome. This whole week was just so carefree and happy. And tomorrow's Saturday, so there's no school. I'm in such a mood for rest and relaxation tonight, so I think I'll go and take a warm bath with candles and my bath salts. I have that one with lavender oil and CBD, so that's very relaxing. Then I'll put on a hydrating mask and go watch a movie. Actually, I think I have this bottle of, let's see, 2005 Chateau Perdu, which is a sweet wine with fruity and flowery notes of peach and rose petals, produced and bottled in Louis Dignuet, France. Sweet and flowery? That sounds too good to be true. So I will get going, Billy Bobby. Thanks for the talk. I really enjoy our talks, you know. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Okay, bye. Bye bye. 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 Crest the wave.